Alright, what's up everyone? Today I'm going to show you how to clean your exhaust. As you can see in the video, mine is very dirty and disgusting. It's all brown and it's supposed to be shiny. So that's 40,000 Ks of riding, and if you're worried that your one's not going to clean up good and this is a waste of time, you're wrong. You're about to see what a little time and patience and $10 is going to do to your exhaust. So let's get to the video. Step one is to get some soapy water, just anything in a clean rag. Give the exhaust a quick wipe down, try to get rid of as much dirt and grime off it. There's only so much you can do, so just get rid of as much as you can. Next you'll need just a standard Scotch Brite or any kitchen sponge you have laying around, just something lightly abrasive. Some people even use a sock, but just use a sponge, it's not that expensive. And now for the main product, the metal polish. So it doesn't really matter what polish you get as long as it's designed for all metal types, and more specifically stainless steel and steel. Some of them are just designed for maybe like silver or different specific applications, but in our case, since it's an exhaust, most likely it'll be steel or stainless steel, maybe titanium if you're rich, but yep. Alright, so this will be method one. It will be hand rubbing it on the exhaust. As you can see, the results start to work, but to be honest, it takes a long time and I was starting to feel tired. So I'm going to show you a little hack on how to speed things up without really needing to buy any additional equipment. So that's the result with hand polishing. It came out alright, to be honest. Maybe the video is doing a bit more justice, but I wasn't fully satisfied and I wasn't about to do the rest of them like that. So let's show you the magic trick. Okay, so what we have here is a drill. Hopefully you have a drill and some sort of thin metal shaft we have laying around. Just find something similar. You can buy it maybe from the hardware store or just wrap it around the drill bit if you want, whatever works for you. And what we then did is zip tie the end of the sponge and to the edge of the shaft, and we left enough of the sponge in the end, like the abrasive side of course on the outside, to put the polish on the exhaust and rub it with. And you can see it works pretty well. Also, another thing to note, when you apply the polish to the pad or the exhaust, try spread it out in a thin layer and do multiple coats. Like finish polishing one coat, take it off, do it again. I found that works a lot better than when you put a lot, it just flies around and you have to clean the bike up from all that rubbish and just flies on the ground. So best option is to do multiple thin coats and let the polish do the work. Just keep going in again and again. I won't bore you with the rest of the polishing process, but I'll go through it pretty quickly. I'll just fast forward through them and show you clips along the way, and you'll see the exhaust go from nay to yay. And would you look at that, the whole exhaust is shining. Now that it's complete, I've degreased it with some soapy water and dried it off, and turned the bike on, let it run to get rid of all the residue on there and give it a heat cycle. And as you can see, it looks amazing. This job came out way better than I was expecting, to be honest, and I hope it's looking good on your bike too. So definitely give this one a go. To get this really shiny result, we just kept adding different layers and going at it, and eventually it came out really good. But it doesn't have to, it's not going to become perfect. There is still some imperfections, as this is an old exhaust, but if I keep going, maybe it would be perfect. But to be honest, for me, that is enough. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the result. It went from looking brown and disgusting to nice and chrome and shiny, and it actually never looked like that brand new, so it's even worth doing on a slightly used bike. It doesn't damage anything. As you can see, it still sounds the same, and at first it might have a little bit of a smell, so before you start it up, make sure to clean it with some soap and water. Some people clean it with alcohol, but I mean, soap and water is fine. And yeah, that's your $10 fix. I hope you liked the drill hack. So till next time, enjoy the video.